Greetings, wonderful people. Thank you for being with us again today. And yes, we're here with another wonderful message. Wonderful message today, but a hard message, very hard message. Because as we look around, there's so much pain, so much brokenness, trauma, degradation, so much has been going on to hurt her. And then we look around and say that, okay, we didn't think it was that bad because when we were dating and talking with each other, saying like everything was okay, but a little past. Well, I had a bad relationship, a bad ex relationship, that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's normal. That's expected. Seemed like it today, you know what I mean? But to then come to find out that here we are together, that trauma, that hurt, that pain was a little bit more dramatic. It was a little bit more brokenness, a little bit more uh, mad than before, than we thought about. So what are we going to do with it? Here she is at my door with a baggage, they call it. Yeah, storms of life, trials and tribulations, situations. All of these things come about, and then I can't abandon her. I don't want to lose her because I love her. And because I love her, I must do my best to cover her. I must just do my best to help her. And in helping her, sometimes she might not respond the way average, whatever. So I have to really dig deep into the resources because I remember a place where it says that these kinds come on out only through fasting and prayer. So what I have to do now is get myself together, get myself prepared to help her because she needs help. I need help. And together we can get through this. But in the meantime, deep down in that baggage uh, is a file, a package that has been there so long and has been there to hurt so bad that trying to remove it would damage the bag. You ever been that way before? Seen that happen? Where something has been stuck to a situation, stuck to a piece of furniture, or stuck to something that if you try to move it, you'll tear the item, the merchandise. So therefore, you have to be very careful in trying to remove this situation, remove this item, this file. So in removing it, what we have to do now is to desensitize it, cover it with something, entomb it if necessary. But you don't want to really entomb it. You want to get rid of it. So it's going to be a long situation. You'll need patience, a lot of patience with this. Now you remember that, wow, what should I count as joy with the trying of my patience, trying of my faith produces patience. So that means I have to believe that this is going to be all right because I was told that whatsoever I ask for with faith, it would be done for me. So my faith has to equal, pass her faith. And then I hope that everything's going to be all right because I can understand now. She doesn't want to talk about it. So I'm here to let her know that whenever you're ready to talk, I'm here to listen. Even though I didn't know about these things, all about them, you hear little bits and pieces and everything. And she might say, well, I had a bad relationship. Okay. But didn't realize that the relationship was that bad. Didn't realize that the relationship took toll on her very, very soul. So, therefore, wonderful people, we must talk about these things, ask those questions, and then apply the ointment. And the ointment that we apply starts off with applying love, applying that kindness and gentleness, applying that faithfulness, applying that self-control, applying the kindness that says that, okay, I draw them with loving kindness. But even though people might say, well, kindness and gentleness and all that good stuff is weakness. No, it's not weakness. It is power, because there's power in love, power in true love. And that's where we have to come when we try to help someone to get through that situation, to get the thing out of them, to help them to understand and to see, to face that storm, to face those challenges from the past, even though, even though she might want to divert back to the past, because those things come back up. They come to haunt you. They come to destroy you. They come to take over your life, and they come to destroy the situation, the marriages. They come to even destroy your life, even. So we can't let that happen. So be the man, be the strong man. Show her that you are there for her security. Show her that you're there as a shelter in the storm. Show her that you're there as the power and the lead to guide her through those troubled waters. She might not accept them at first, but it will come to. It will come to pass. Because as we said before, that meditation and prayers. So every day and every night, I will speak over her life. I will speak over the house to drive that situation out of her mind, her spirit. Yes, I will use the affirmation every night while she sleep. I will make it my business to be there, to wake up while she sleep, to say a few words of prayer, to say a few words of positive affirmation, to feed into her conscious and her subconscious to let her know that, hey, she's not alone. And there's power waiting for her, that she could be released from those things. And then I have to keep myself in the right order, because these things are going to come back. These things come to harm us, they come to destroy us, and then they're there all the time. So don't let that baggage get in your way, because so many of have that baggage there. But it's the man. It's the man's position, because he was called to be the lead. He was called uh, to be the head. Be the head, be the strong, and then set those boundaries. Yes, set those boundaries. And then you have the position to say that, well, we have options, and then we have standards. Have a high standard, but don't let these things get out of control and out of hand. So come to think about it. Come to love her even the more. Come to let her know that you're there and patiently waiting. But then, as you set those boundaries, set those situations, set those high standards, and then let her agree with them, she'll come around, because love. That's why she maybe was into that trouble so much now, because she was looking for love in the wrong places. And she accepted a situation that said it was love, but it wasn't love. So now she'd been betrayed so hard, so deep. But now you have to override that betrayal from before, overriding and then short circuit it to make it that uh, put it out, cast it out. So with that in mind, thank you for being with us. And then check out the future episodes. Yes, we might not be on YouTube anymore, but then again, we'll let you know. Either Zoom, Somebody, somebody is going to help us out here. So we want to bring these things back to you. So let Pillow Talk be a talk of the town. Let Pillow Talk be a situation. Share this. Let somebody know that just because there's baggage, just because there's some serious baggage, and that you can't afford that therapy and all that stuff, you got therapy right here, right now, right here in your heart. You have the therapy, you have the way, you have the position, you have the power, and you have uh, the authority to override any and every obstacle and situation that come to harm that relationship and that marriage. So with that, share, share, share. Go to people in love, people, the letter N, LUV.com, peopleinlove.com. And then we'll talk with you soon and very soon. So let us know. Talk with us. Feedback is so important. So we'll let you know what's on your mind. What are you thinking about? Okay? Take care, be blessed, and be blessed even more. Bye now.